Wafi bona toge Biafra recovery amako kari amano uramu. Wafi bona toge Biafra recovery kari amano uramu. Wafi bona toge Biafra recovery amako kari amano uramu. Wafi bona toge Biafra recovery kari amano uramu. Imanadika dinta jarabia gane buge baya. Imanadika dinta jarabia gane buge baya. Ogano chure aso coach patena bagati tindu. Ogago chure aso coach patena bagati tindu. Brother Masikwala Makine Sirika Kiweli Sigilo Basabo Esyo Yama Esene Madam Makiwe Dogi Ego Imanabuka Makiwe Esene Enya Sabo
Uproot one name. Adeleleko, my brother Irene Ehi, I greet you. Mr. Fash, I greet you. Raphael, my namesake, I greet you. Benjamin, I greet you. Thank you so much for joining. William Louis, I greet you. All right, let me quickly just do the needful on this one now very, very quickly. Thank you for joining me, everyone. My name is Raphael Chamaka Jire, aka Pastor Vam. I greet you all and I bring you good tidings. I want to appreciate the Biafrans that have done the needful today by waiting and sitting at home and mourning our precious ones that were taken abruptly from us. Thank you so much, fellow Biafrans. You are loved, every one of you, and Biafra will never forget you. And I want you to know that you are within the gates of Biafra, you are not outside. Because without are the dogs, the Orabufulanis, the Ndochos, the Remi Juices, and the 247s, the vultures, they are outside the gate. No matter how tall your tower that you think you want to build or you're building, for your mind, you feel that you have gathered enough money from Biafrans to counter what Biafrans are doing, to disrupt our security, and to make our land insecure. I want to tell you, you are outside the gate. The gatekeepers will ensure that they man the gate so strong that no infidel, no perjured persons, no corrupt soul will enter the gates of our nation. The gate is secured, the gate is closed, the gate is locked against impure, corrupt souls. We will never have you in Biafra land. It is not possible. Never. No matter how you try, no matter how effort you make, you will remain outside the gate because Chukwu Biama will never allow you in. The fire, the pillar of fire will watch over the gates by night, and the pillar of cloud by day. And we, the gatekeepers, will ensure that the gate is kept safe and secured. Biafra will be an example in the whole world of how a system will work, of how transparency works, of how the people that are determined are able to take over their country and build it the way Chukwu Kikabiama wants it. That is why it is called heaven on earth. Ezioku Chineke, Aleze Chineke, the kingdom of heaven on earth. Because in our kingdom, there will be no pedophiles, like the one Madam You Must Bow was praying for and said, may God bless his soul. someone we all know was a pedophile, and you want God to bless his soul. Someone we know are sending their troops to take over our land, murdering innocent people, ripping babies out of the womb. Is it the one you want to come and take over our land and you say, God bless their soul? Eh? It's not possible. So, Biafrans, relax. Do not worry. I know you have seen that flying memo. You know, there's a reason why we are leaving it that way, because the shameless dog will bring herself out completely and we will show her where she belongs eventually. Very soon, probably before the week closes completely, you will get a message from our prime minister. You will get an update from our prime minister, because everything is being updated. It's being updated on daily basis. It is being updated on daily basis. Who could this be? It's being updated on daily basis, and I want to bet Biafrans that they shouldn't worry. My brother Ayochuku was very angry in the morning. I told him, calm down, calm down. You know, very soon you are going to be singing, I can see everything turning around. You understand what I mean? You know, just imagine. Do you remember those days when some group of people, anytime our prime minister will issue sit at home, they will come and say, there is no sit at home, they cancel it. And you know the people that make that language. Do you ever see us when they declare sit at home on their own side? Do you see us coming to blackmail it, to use propaganda to cancel it? No. We don't cancel it. Because if they have sense, they will know that everything we do is for the interest of Biafrans. So they should be doing everything in the interest of what? Biafrans. And so when we declare sit at home to mourn our people that were murdered, the blood that were gory blood everywhere, to mourn them and to have the chance to engage the enemies. And then somebody will say, no, there's no sit at home. So what does that tell you? Enemy. Is that what they tell you? Yes. Because if you are on your own, you say you want to declare sit at home, we're not going to come and be telling you, oh, we cancel it. We will leave Biafrans to make their choices and decide. But you're going to hear, because you are evil, because you don't belong to the kingdom of heaven. That is why you will remain outside the gate. The gate has been shut over you. You can never enter that gate. Never. You can never enter that gate. So every one of you that are gatekeepers, man the gate very, very strong. Do not move. Make sure you guard yourselves with your arms and be ready to stop every intruder. Be ready. Anything that do give them woto. Yes, give them woto. And so Biafrans, you know how it is. You know where we are. You know what's happening, bros. I swear, we're in the struggle where we deal with our sabo internally before we get our country fully. Yes. If not, there will be our internal enemies to bring in our enemies. IDF did the same for years. Very, very correct. Israeli Defense Forces did the same for many, many years. And so, you begin to wonder, the people that are telling you Butuzo is on our side, are they not the same people that said Butuzo is a criminal, Butuzo is a kidnapper, Butuzo is a liar, Butuzo is online? They are able to match an audio that that Butuzo have made, that they will be able to use to promote their propaganda. Butuzo is not on our side. Butuzo is not on our side. And why they are still saying Butuzo on our side? But General Butuzo sent Holy Ghost to send the message, and Biafrans are doing the needful. Thank you so much, Umuchineke. You guys are awesome. I'm telling you. So the gatekeepers, please man the gates very, very seriously. Do not move an inch. And I love the way you are kitted. I love the way you are kitted. Completely and fully kitted. The zoo, we have told the zoo that whether they like it or not, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu will be their end. Mazin Nnamdi Kanu will be what? Their end. And I love this man that is always speaking in favor of our leader, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. And I want to bring him to you right now.
Everything in this country upside down. don't think I before make a let Nnamdi Kanu cool. So that you guys will stop disgracing yourself internationally. Oh, Mumuno too much. I'm not concerned about what happens to the court today. But imagine Nnamdi Kanu standing before the judge, presiding over his case, telling him, you don't know law, with a proof of interpreting the law now. Exactly. This is the angle I want to know what the whole world will be thinking about Nigeria now. Is that not disgrace? As if that is not enough, self. As if still they talk, now so never just take like, and he said, somebody said, who take it like? He said, leave them, that's Nigeria for you. It's a very corrupt nation. What other disgrace internationally that was more than that? But that's why I'm making this video. I am making this video because I hear one news, allegedly, I don't know whether it's true, that all the deportees, all the Nigerians that Trump have deported back to Nigeria now are going to face law because they're going to abroad to disgrace Nigeria for not returning in time after their visa expire or before their visa expire. But I want to ask a question. Exactly. Between those people now that they deport and our judges in what is happening in the court of law today before Nnamdi Kanu's kids, who is disgracing Nigeria? Which people too much are bringing more disgrace to this country? The people that went to go to look for what they go eat, only they did not return in time. And these ones that cannot interpret the law properly and execute judgment the way it's supposed to be. Tell me how you feel about this. Just answer that question. Who is disgracing Nigeria more? And I mean, that wasn't what I'm saying. God will surely see you through.
Thank you very much. This is why someone like this is speaking. You have some shameless idiots that call themselves Southeasterners, and this one, you see what Soludo is doing. Soludo is bringing the people that have stained the whole of Biafra land with the blood of Biafrans. He's bringing them to Biafra land. You see Soludo. That is why, as we have made sure we man the gates of Biafra, people like Soludo, they will soon hear from us. So we hear from us. You see what Soludo is doing? You see Soludo? The same thing Hope Uzodinjo have done for years and failed, and have rendered Imo lights very, very, make them their lives so porous, insecurity to Imo, like putting zoo soldiers in the whole of Imo State, and people are missing every day. Soludo, just because he wants to continue as a governor for another 4 years, he has opened the gates of hell to bring in all these Marudas into Biafra land. You see Soludo? You see Soludo? You see Soludo? You see what he's doing? You see what Soludo is doing? Celebrating Fulani army in Biafra, welcoming them, and is proud of it. And why he's doing that? This other idiot, this other shameless evil, is saying that Igbos can no longer secede. You see where this one is they call him a Victor Ame or Victor Geni. These just our gatekeepers. Mind you, all these ones you see, mark their face and know that these are the ones that you will never allow to cross into the gates of Biafra. Never, never, never. They must never be allowed into the gates of Biafra. Show them the way out and let them remain outside. Thank you very much for joining me very briefly. I just wanted to show you how that we are making sure the gate of Biafra is kept safe and the gatekeepers are doing their job. The gatekeepers doing their jobs. Okay? And so everything that will corrupt Biafra will never be allowed to come in. All hail Biafra, all hail gatekeepers. God bless our leader, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. Chukwu Kabiama, keep him safe for us. God bless our Prime Minister, Masamon Ekpa, as very soon he will be joining us. And so you can see, people have already chosen their path. But unfortunately, they have stepped on our toes while they choose their path. So we are not going to allow them to go scot-free. Eh? Or Abu Fulani, you will never go scot-free. Never. So you are going to hear from us. So, Okwa, for you people, those of you that will come and be begging for her, Vam, please leave her. Now, Vam, please forgive her. Vam, you know you used to call her mommy. Vam. Nobody will hear that, too, because there are lives that have gone because of what Orabu Fulani have done. So because of that, we are going to deal with her ruthlessly. Ruthlessly. And we'll make sure that she will live to continue to tell the story to her children of how Biafrans, placed her where she belonged, outside the gates. I love you all, and I'll see you later tonight. And tomorrow will be the climax of our exercise. Please, if you are here to join us, remember, we are on a 72 hours exercise, whereby if you have not gotten your egg, you still have 24 hours to get one egg. One egg. If you're in the Biafra land, make sure you get a kuko Igbo. Yeah? If wherever you are in diaspora, make sure that the one you get is a nice looking one, whereby if there's anything you want to write on it, you can write it very evidently. And then after our prayers, you will go and do the needful with it. Anyone that will delay us as from staying longer in this wilderness, anyone that would delay us entering into our promised land, anyone doing anything to delay us, Chukwu Okike Abiama, do many things to them that they will never forget. Deal with them like you dare to the enemies of Israel, and give us our freedom. He say. 5 years was the appointed years for our prime minister, and that 5 years, it must be no addition, no suppression. Airborne. That is to say, this year we must declare our freedom. We must begin to celebrate the United States of Biafra. Of course, we must. Thank you very much. May Chukwu Kabiama bless you all. Airborne.